2025 was absolute cinema, and this is a video recapping what happened. I just want to say thank you guys for the support on this channel. It's been absolutely just like crazy, bro. You guys, I've been able to get a new PC and PC. So without further yapping, let's get straight into the video. To start off this video, I think we should talk about the crazy collabs I've done on this channel. You see, I'm a very big Macto fan. I mean, I used to watch this guy back when this was like clippable for him. Like, that's crazy. So when I got Discord, I hunted down Macto's account and asked him if he would want to do a video with me. Look at this long odd DM, bro. Oh my god. And his answer to that DM was, sure, bro. So yeah, that's basically how I got to collab with a pro freestyler in Pulse Clan that I watched like for a long time. That's great. I won't really talk about the video much since it's already a video. If you want, you can click this thing and you could watch it. But basically, in that video, I had 5 days to learn new mechanics so I can be maxed up in a horse game. And Shay himself actually ended up teaching me Shay Reset. The series of me learning these new mechanics is probably the best short series on my channel. Like, actually, something that I just really started thinking about is that I only took 1 day to learn each of these mechanics. I have no idea how I did that because I can't even score a Shay Reset like now. But yeah, I learned 5 mechanics. And that's probably like the best collab on my channel. I don't know, arguably, maybe. Now, before we get on to more crazy collabs I've done, I want to talk about some people who commented on my shorts, and they're like big. I have no idea why they commented, but basically, yeah. I made this short where I'm kind of making fun. Wait, not making fun. That's me. I made this short where I'm trying to act like how different content creators edit their video, and I basically had a part where I tried to act like how Sunless Khan will edit his videos. Then there was this other time where I was freestyling in content creators' cars. I picked the car that Jazer used like once in his video, and there was this other time where I was freestyling on weird maps for a short series. And this comment from Arrow was actually like very like inspiring, I'm not gonna lie. W Arrow. This one was at the beginning of 2025. Basically, I was making this series of hitting resets until I'll sway a comment. Now, this was back when I just started getting like kind of good at freestyling. And I used to watch every single video that Elsewhere was in, so let's talk about more collabs, shall we? One day I'm just like browsing around Discord and I randomly find Ruby in a public voice chat. If you don't know who Ruby is, he's a very famous like ground freestyler. So using my unmatched YouTube brain skill, I slid into that voice chat and asked Ruby to give me a shot to hit for a short and also tag me. So I did the shot, and overall that was a pretty cool short. And also after that we did like another collab that's like an actual collab. The other collab we did was a short where he teaches me this ground mechanic. And recording the second collab was so dumb, bro. I basically made a script for the video, which was horrible, by the way. And I didn't follow my own script that I had made, bro. Ruby was telling me how to follow the script.
Thing I use for free arrow.
What, am I freaking you out over there?
If I had to rate the videos with Ruby, I would probably give them like a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, they were kind of peak. Now, I don't really know if this counts as a collab, but it was kind of crazy. One day I was just streaming, and Oswaya randomly joins my streams and challenges me to a horse game. Now, of course, I get absolutely destroyed, but it was peak content. I'm not gonna lie, that was peak content. Now, this next collab is actually with Arrow and Pepsi. Basically, asked Pepsi to do a horse game, but it's actually gonna be Arrow playing for me. For some reason, recording the intro of that video was so funny.
Hi, I'm Arrow. I'm Arrow. Hi, I'm... Alright. Hi, I'm Arrow. Bro, that sounds so zesty.
So when we did the pig game against Pepsi, I'm pretty sure Pepsi wasn't suspicious of us at all, like until the end. And of course, Pepsi's reaction to me not actually playing was peak, bro. Hey, Pepsi.
Oh, so it was an arrow.
Now I think it's time to talk about some of the insane shots I've hit this year. There are kind of a lot, I'm not gonna lie. 7 months from now, I hit my first Penta reset. Back then, my editing was really bad, so I apologize for the bad quality here, but yeah, this was the clip. And recently, I hit my first Deca reset, which is 10 resets. Hitting this shot was like very important to me, kind of, because I was grinding this shot for like a full year. I really wanted to hit 10 resets because it was just like a really big goal of mine, and I hit it. So, which kind of makes me realize how much I've been like grinding this year. Like, I've been posting a short per day, every day, for 1 year. Which is crazy in my opinion. I don't know. So I'm not trying to be cringe, but thank you guys. You guys are absolutely W. Thanks for the support on this channel. I'm just gonna say that again. This was a pretty cool shot. So this was my first triple musty sidewall. This one was actually pretty recent, and I went for it because I didn't know what else to go for on my short. So I was like, hey, let me hit a triple musty sidewall. And I hit it. So this one was also pretty recent. I didn't really hit like anything special. I just really like this shot because I'm trying not to like only heli spam. And on this shot, I hit like a Mac Tough into a Jaxie and other stuff. So it was pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, comment some shots that I should go for, because I honestly don't really know what to go for anymore, other than like a no bounce. So this clip is called The Shot. I was going for this for a very long time. I made like a short series about it. I was trying to hit this for a while. And this was, yeah, The Shot, bro. That's iconic. Sorry for the low quality again, but this was my first 360 Mac Tough. Shout out Deadshot, because he actually gave me settings, and I didn't even know I needed good settings to hit 360 Mac Toughs. And yeah, this is the last low quality clip, I promise. This was my first Hexa. I know I already showed my first Deca, but my first Hexa was just like peak. Last clip I'm gonna show you guys. I hit a penta reset into a Jaxi reset into another heli into a read. So this is my best ever read that I've ever scored. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is still in this. Now here's the juicy part of this video. These are some of my records that I have broken this year. When I say records I have broken, I mean like all YouTube related records. For example, I'm gonna be talking about my most viewed video, the video I got the most subs from, and of course content creators that I have beaten in subs. This was my most viewed video. Oh god, bro. You see, this video had gotten 300k views and it took me so long to beat it. For some reason I made this kind of like challenge or like rules or whatever. Rule number 1 was I could not use like cringe trends or like hashtags or whatever. Number 2 was no view begging. And number 3 was the video idea had to be my original idea. So I spent months trying all different kinds of Rocket League content. I also even tried like other content like Dragon Ball stuff. And like I said, I used to edit very bad, so it was hard to get views because of the editing, bro. Like what is But eventually I switched to voiceover content, which is the content you're seeing now. Over time I got way better at making voiceover content. And one day I was scrolling through YouTube shorts and I noticed that a lot of content creators were making this sort of like every rank hits a shot type of video. So I decided to make a joke on how those videos are. And that was the first ever short to get me 1 million views, and it's still the most viewed short on my channel. It's also the first short to get me 2 million views, so W short. This is the short I got the most subscribers from. It got me 1.3k subs from this one short. That's crazy. This is the video where you guys commented the most. I told my viewers that whoever can tell me how many dashes I did, they would get pinned. Y'all are not getting pinned, by the way. The great sub race of 2025 was peak. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I fear that you have missed cinema. You have missed cinema, my friend. I'll try to explain it the best I can, and yeah, that's what. Basically, I challenged Keys to a race to 30k. And at that time, we both had like around 25k subscribers around that. What we were doing is basically at the end of every short, we would say something like, subscribe so I could beat Keys to 30k. And in his case, he would say Korbital, obviously. Yeah. At first, we were doing it for fun and everything, but that was until he posted this video. I'm not gonna lie, I have never been this humiliated in my entire life. I'm going to be entirely honest, I watch this at least once per day, and I'm just like, wow. I'm probably talking about this way too much. Why did he use this sound effect, bro? That sound effect is just personal. It's almost come to the point that every time I see Key's profile picture, I just think about this, bro. I hear the sound funny you guys were doing for some reason. You guys would say things like, oh, I unsubbed from Keys because I'm on Team Korb. Like, no, like, I would also get these comments where it's like, oh, I unsubbed from you because I'm on Team Keys and Keys is better. Like, why you guys like? I did end up winning the great subs race of 2025. Thank you guys for the amazing support on this channel. I'm just gonna say again, I know I probably said it a lot of times in this video, but I know I missed a lot of stuff and some of you are probably gonna be mad. But these are like the main stuff that I wanted to cover on this video. This video was kind of rushed because I started working on it like a week before the year ends. So, yep.
Chat, what's that button to get out of the, what's that button to tab out, chat? Alt F4?